welcome to the last, well not last, final but not last part to Thunderbolt Restoration, part 6. I'm gonna be putting it back together. Everything's painted and it's just waiting to be put back together. And I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how it came out, to see the full product together, you know? But yeah, let's get to putting it back together. But first, we're gonna check out 2, 4, and 8 RPM on the rotator. So let's go do that real quick. Okay, so this is 2 RPM. This is what I'm most likely gonna have it on, unless if I can get the other working, 8 RPM. 8 RPM is my favorite, but 2 RPM might be what I go with. So first, this is 2 RPM. It's pretty slow, but to my opinion, I think it gives the best coverage. All right, let's go to 4 RPM. Okay, so this is 4 RPM. Four RPM is what I usually have it. It's definitely pretty nice to have 4 RPM. It's uncommon, not as rare as the 2 RPM. 2 RPM is pretty rare, or 2 RPM is the most common. 4 RPM is uncommon with Thunderbolts, but let's go to the most rare of them all, which is 8 RPM. And this is 8 RPM, my personal favorite. That is the least common of the 3 settings you can do, but honestly, my favorite setting. So let's get to putting this Thunderbolt back together. All right, let's put back on the tag. First thing we're gonna do, let's put back on the Thunderbolt tag. Always have electrical caps on everything wiring that you do. Always have these things, as you don't want to short anything out. Okay, so I'm gonna wait to put on this last panel until I am ready But for now, I gotta put on the chopper and the horn. Now, a little bit about the chopper motor. I am unfortunately not able to get it into a shop. One, because I'm not sure where to take it. I know a motor shop, but I cannot find one around here that is a good price. But I also have to get my car repaired, which I had a groundhog here in this video. And that groundhog decided to chew some wires up in my car. So I have to take my car in to get it fixed. So I am unable to get the chopper motor in to get that repaired. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is and fix it in a little bit later time. That's the only reason why I haven't painted it. But once I have a little bit of time to do that, I will get it into a shop and get it fixed. But for now, it's gonna be fine as is. So let's put it on here. But first, let's see if there's any water that's collected in here in this little chopper tube. Okay, so here's a little look-sees at the collector rings. Collector rings are pretty, you know, collector rings. They're just collector rings, so. But yeah, it is a little rusty in here. Tried to get as much as I could and then put a little bit of clear coat on around here. But doesn't look like there's any water in here, but let's run the blower and see if any water comes out. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That is a great sign. There is no water that has came out of the chopper tube or blower. Oh, little look at the blower that I use. It's just like I said, Toro blower. It's older. It runs nicely. All right, let's get back to putting the Thunderbolt back together. First, let's turn it around just so the chopper's facing us. I gotta plug it in first. There we go. Now it's facing towards us. Got my shirt. All right, now let's plug in the chopper and see if it runs. I'm going to leave the tape on there because I'm going to do a full run of it. But let's see if it runs. Sounds great. Now, let's get this tape off. I was playing with it earlier, so that's why it has the tape on it. But let's get the tape off and run it. All right, here goes nothing. That sounds great, and it definitely sounds better than it has before. Now, let's get it screwed down and let's get the horn on. All right, let's go get the horn. There's the horn. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's put on the siren without scratching it up, hopefully. Whew. That is a lot harder than it looks. Man, it looks so good so far. I love the look of the stripes. All right, let's secure the bolt to the chopper. Screws are in. Let's see if 8 RPM still work. Really hoping it does, because 8 RPM is my favorite. But first, let me see how the chopper sounds. Definitely a much longer wind down, but let's see how 8 RPM looks, if it works. So 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it looks so good. All right, let's get that side panel on this one down here and do a good test. I'm gonna put a towel in the horn and we're gonna do a full test. Here is the finished result. It looks so good. This green and black combination is definitely a really really nice combination. Again, chopper cap will be painted whenever I get the chopper motor fixed. But other than that, let's put a towel in the horn and let's do a full test. It looks and sounds amazing. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the restoration of the Racine, Wisconsin 1984 Thunderbolt 1000 AT SC, or AT Series C, that has been converted to a BT because it is complete single phase. But hope y'all enjoyed this little series of Thunderbolt restoration. This is CF12 or Creeper Fan 12, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
But I'm not done yet.
Okay, so got this in the mail today, and I'm excited about this. The little backstory on this box is the person that I bought the Thunderbolt from said, hey, we both have each other's motors, and so basically we swapped motors, and I just got this today. So let's get it open. Sent me a little folding chair and a fortune cookie.
Why?
Because I sent him a thing of like Ritz crackers, and I also sent him, what was it, a duck? Yeah, so why not? But this is what I'm excited about. Ooh, it's much lighter. Ooh, that definitely looks better. It looks bigger. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be cleaned a bit. I'm just gonna test it first. Yeah. Looks nice though. It definitely tells this is a C-Series motor. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. So it's time to try it out. Oh, and a pack of ramen. And a pack of ramen. That's awesome. That's funny. Okay, so a little context on the stuff that he gave me. Other than the motor. So he gave me the chair, ramen noodles, and fortune cookie, and I sent him a little rubber duck, a thing of Ritz, and we just kind of like traded things because it was funny. Because, you know, I'm a nice person, I love giving stuff to people and whatnot. But yeah, I'm excited for this motor. So supposedly this motor is what I was originally supposed to have. So let's see if this thing works. I'm sure it's gonna work, but let's try it out. Let's turn it the right way. Gotta put my set pins in. All right, now that the set pins are in, let's put the brushes in. They sit in there nicely. I guess this is also a how-to of putting your Thunderbolt motor back on. Nice, nice, nice. Brush number 1 in. Now we got brush number 2. Make sure that's sitting on there properly, which in this case it is. And we're not going to worry too much about putting these top brushes in for right now. We are just going to worry about getting it working. So let me grab my wire here if I can find it. Actually, let me put this a little bit to the side and get my Variac. And get that out of the way. Plug this in. Put those in there. I'm gonna have to put these top brushes in, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, so let's do a low spin up first at 60 volts and see how it runs. Ooh, that already runs so much better than it did. Let's crank it up to 100 volts. $100 is how it ran last time. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Let's crank it up all the way. I'm gonna hold it. I have to hold it. Let's see how this sounds. It sounds amazing. All right, let's put some tape on the front of it. Run her up. That is so amazing! It runs at its proper pitch! Oh my goodness! That is truly amazing! Alright. Let's go throw it in the bolt. Okay, so I went ahead, got some new silver stainless steel screws for them, or for the bolt. And I still need to find one more, but I'm gonna use what I have now. I'm not turning it on. For real. On the next Friday. What? Alright, let's give her a little test before I shove a towel in the horn. Oh yeah, I did put the screen on there too. I'm gonna keep it green and black. Looks really good like that. But anyways, let's do a little bump test, see how it sounds, and then do a full test with the towel and the horn. So, let's hear it. Sounds so much better. Sounds so good. So let's go ahead and take the screen out, put something in the horn, and do a full test. Those new screws do look really good. Alright, just getting the oil warmed up a little bit. Let's do a full test. And I think it sounds amazing. Can't wait till first Friday.